Hello and welcome back to part 36 of our 2022 beginner's walkthrough for Fallout 76. Want to thank you all for tuning in again for another episode. Sorry about the abrupt ending of the last one. Definitely poor time management on my part. Before we get started, I'd like to take a few minutes to thank some recent subscribers. We've got Dylan Murfart, Kenneth Riserson, Nibelung34343, Dive Bomb Expert, Nick Lavender, Kenneth Holcomb, and Edward Stumpf. Again, I'm really grateful, and to be honest, kind of humbled by getting way more views and subs than I expected. As a matter of fact, just passed the 200 subscriber mark last week, getting something between 300 and 400 views a day. Really appreciate it. Please continue with the likes and comments. If I'm missing things or can do better, I always want to improve. Anyways, just to kind of give a quick start to where we're at. We're still continuing south from the Mothman Museum. What we'll be doing is hitting the Sunshine Meadows Industrial Farm, then the Hillfolk Hot Dogs, and down here to Billings Homestead to pick up some more free power armor, as well as the Silva Homestead, which is along this road as well, and more power armor. I'll be stopping and claiming some workshops to get some more free plans. Hopefully we can get all that done in the next 60 minutes. As you can see, I am right here, and I'm facing an area right here that's not on our map, but you will see it on the compass. It's a raider camp up there on the hilltop. If you follow this path up, you can take on these raiders. My suggestion would not to follow this route. If you do want to explore this area, I would go west from Alpine Caverns and assault from that way instead of up the hill. You're at a definite disadvantage going this way. We're not going to have time to mess with that, so we'll go keep following the road.
I do hope Master Jimmy returns soon with more lemons.
Run into Mr. Squeeze here. And one thing we can pick up from him is this recipe for lemonade, which I'm going to go ahead and buy. And we'll keep heading down the road. Should be getting there rather quickly. This area can be kind of a pain to clear out. There's a little XP for us. Take that corn. Thank you very little. Unless someone has been here recently, usually there are quite a few ghouls hanging around. Oh, here we go. Weighs a little, but once we scrap it, lots of screws and gears. Alright, that's it for this. Well, it looks like you may be able to claim this workshop fairly easily. Usually it's a pain to track down all of the various ghouls. They're usually spread over quite a distance. Screws, that's good. Yes, someone appears to have... Oh, that's because someone has claimed this. Well, sorry, little blue. We'll just grab the plans and get moving. Oh. Little XP there. We could tune up here if we wanted to, but I'm gonna pass on that. A little cap stash. Thank you very much. Oh, fancy hairbrush has silver, so we'll take it. Now we're not going to stick around to defend this place. Just loot and be on our way. That's gunpowder. Alright, thanks for the loot, and we'll be on. There are some people like to claim this because there are various deposits. We'll just keep on moving. Uh-oh. No, we don't want to follow along, but thank you for the offer. This is a lone wanderer walkthrough. Siding substation. Get a nice little bonus for that. We're not going to stick around to defend, but we are going to investigate Hillfolk hot dogs. Oh, there's never just one. Should probably just jump up on that car real quick. Where are you at? Yep, usually the best defense against mole rats. Cop hat we can sell. We'll listen to this police report.
This is Deputy D.B. Walton.
Sometimes there's some hot dogs.
5 a.m. All right, Mr. Pickens. Tell me everything that happened by starting from the beginning.
Sometimes we can get a recipe in here.
I was out behind my hot dog stand taking out the trash, and I saw this light shining from the woods. At first, I thought it was a hunter with a flashlight. But then, the light started changing.
Changing? How?
Well, the light started turning different
Oh,
colors.
flip lighter is
First it was
good.
blue, then green, and then red, and then back to blue.
It's just an empty bottle, don't need that.
Wait, maybe it was green, blue, red.
No duffel.
No, actually it's red, blue.
Yep, we get it. What happened next?
Alright. No recipe here for us.
Busy, and I dropped
Although
the
I
trash
will
bag
take that
on the
oil.
Next thing I knew, I was on the ground. I don't even remember falling. I looked up,
Go check out the trailer.
and that's
The
when
wood.
I saw it.
Can you be more specific?
It was a man, but it also wasn't a man. It had gray skin and these
Oh,
huge
here's
black
some-
eyes, and it was wearing like a spacesuit or something. What was really weird was that it wasn't saying anything, but I could hear it anyway. In my mind,
Cutting fluid, that's good. Scrap.
follow it onto its spaceship.
If you're collecting, here's a good Snuggles.
All right, I've heard enough. Colton Pickens, I'm arresting you for drunken disorderly conduct and indecent exposure.
We'll take this lantern.
Indecent what? What are you talking about? I didn't do anything wrong.
Colton, found you on the roof of your shack, buck naked, yelling at the top of your lungs. Your blood alcohol was .23. It took 4 deputies to get you into handcuffs. We all go on a bender now and then, but you need to keep it at home. What?
Just a little shopping
Come on.
list.
You have to believe me. The monster made me drunk. It was experimenting on me, controlling my mind. When are you people going to do something about the Flatwoods monster? It needs to be killed.
I've had enough. Just get him out of
Here's a
here.
bed to rest if you need to.
Walton, interview terminated.
Take this fishing rod. A lantern. Take the TV tray for aluminum. Don't need that bone. And we're out of here. Actually, this place is based on a real location. In the game, not to offend anybody, it's called Hill Folks, but in the real life West Virginia, it's called Hillbilly hot dogs. And we will continue our way down the road. Yes, we could pick up a little bit of moot fruit and suit flour should we decide to cook up. Oh, I hear shots in the distance.
some new clothes. I'm getting really muddy.
Oh, let's see if we can talk to her and get a
What
bonus.
is this? A desk fan? Oh, who carries around a desk fan?
Hey, I do.
Oh, how many of these do I have to look through? This gotta be the one.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
What was that?
Oh.
Those raiders come snooping around. They're gonna regret it.
All right, off we go. Do a little excursion here to the right. All right, well worth the. Don't need any bones. Investigate the little boat here. Yeah, a fishing rod, good for scrap. Take your caps. Some red stag. Thank you, Miss Raider. Take your stuff. It's not going to give us this as meat. Oh. So let's equip our lockpick. See what goodies we can find here. There we go. Remember to unequip. Nothing in there. But some nice little loot. Just for thorough looting. Nothing around the top of the front of the boat. So let's get going. Come on. Seem to be stuck here. Crap. Here we go. And here. Oh, nothing to harvest. It's too bad. Oh. Get a snaptail out of this deal or no? Nope, looks like somebody's picked that as well. Here we go. Glowing fungus soup. And here we go. Oh. Where's he at? Little hidden raider there. Don't know where he came from. Or even where'd he go. Wasn't very nice. There he is. What's he good for? go, a little Discovery XP. Let's enter fully loaded. And right here we have a package for Ms. De Silva, this being her house. So we have its interview, a citizen's note, and a farm report. Let's go ahead and look for that interview.
This is a vigilant citizen. And this is an interview with Gladys Filcher. Can you repeat that?
So those soldiers, they drove onto my land and started fencing off the north part of my farm 2 years back. Well, I ain't one to take that line down. After
All
making
right,
a
let's go ahead and
ruckus,
learn this
the
recipe.
captain came by, said it was for my own safety, that there were dangerous levels of radiation over there.
Did they say what caused it?
They wouldn't say word one. Before I could carry on too much, this man in a black suit comes over, says it's eminent domain, and he gives me this check with more zeros in it than I ever seen.
And did you take it?
So
Damn
currently
right I did.
over in Colenburg,
These
so
are hard times.
but that's
Everyone
okay.
else I know took
Oops,
the
silver
deal
plate.
too.
We'll take that.
We was told to keep it quiet, not to create a needless panic.
We'll investigate
Did you ever
upstairs
see any
before
evidence of the
continuing on.
radiation?
This is off the record, like you said, right?
Watch out for the holes in the floor.
Absolutely. You have my word.
Again, if you're a collector, there's some Mr.
Well,
Fuzzies, there's some
that's
Mr.
just it.
Jangles.
I never saw any signs of anything dangerous. I got a couple of cows that like grazing out of ways. After the fence, I chased the cows off, but the damn animals always went back. Third time I caught them, I gave up. I figured they were goners anyhow.
We do have
So
some
there's
rad
no
stag.
evidence of anything suspicious?
No.
There,
Truth be
might as
told,
well eat that.
I almost forgot about it, except for the noise.
Noise.
There we go. Gives us a good
Yeah.
carry weight boost
You
until
could
we
hear
can
trucks
scrap all of
coming and
this.
going every now and then. At the damnedest hours, too. Couple of times I heard a train whistle, too. But that's about it.
So as we can see, we don't need a ratty t-shirt, but I will take that alarm clock for some atomic material. Believe I've thoroughly looted here. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, man. How did I almost miss that? I'm going to go ahead and equip both of them. Gives you a little... It's always just a little easier to pick locks when you're a higher level. Well, I went a little bit too far. Let's see. Just a tad more. There we go. Alright, now let's head downstairs to the you can see this barn up here. Some crops to harvest that which we should so wish. We can talk to this guy. Well, we'll come back for looting this. We've got to get to where we can scrap, or we'll be way overweight. We'll come back and read this. It's all lore. Oh, kitchen scales. Can't pass that up. Be great if this decontamination worked, but it doesn't. Yep, we're back to being over encumbered. But here we go. Workbenches and some free armor. Let's see, what are we going to get out of this? Some T-51. So let's go ahead and here. Go ahead and scrap. Alright, got a mod out of that. At some point we are going to want to switch over to a short combat rifle. I'm going to go ahead and scrap it, see if I get a mod out of the deal. Good deal. Alright. Let's go ahead. So let's go ahead and enter. Claim this one. All right. And let's transfer all of that back. And what other goodies do we have? Some coolant, some Nuka-Cola, another alarm clock, sugar bombs. Is that just a rag? Yeah, we don't need any more cloth. Scrap all our junk. All right. As promised, back to the and we see that Arcos Pharma is involved in this process. So, again, you can read all of this lore. Tells you about their project just north of her house. We don't really need any chlorine at the moment. And we'll have that power armor in about 10 seconds as promised. There we go. It's now in our inventory. Plenty of corn. We already have corn planted. Don't need any more. So that's good. Really nothing to do. There's just more wood. So nothing for here. We can run across the street real quick. Some carrots. Here's good stuff. We do want these carrots. Want to plant those back at our some ash rows. We can make some good. Oh,
Your cooperation is required.
And the power of the double barrel on display there. Alright, get some pretty good scrap out of that. Which, thanks to this Tinker's Bench, oh, blackberry. Get that for some good blackberry juice. Investigate this destroyed house. Another I don't need that. Loot upstairs. Oh. There we go. There we go. And the duffel bag. Yay, thanks, Scrounger bonus. Looks like we could do with some hydration. Let's see where we're at as far as still sorted for spoil. Here we go. Oh, come on. I'll have some of the soup before it goes out. Some tea. And a little corn syrup. There we go. Back to 100%. That's how I like it. Then our next stop is here. It looks like somebody has claimed this as well because I see some... Darn it. So here is the claimed workshop. You're not worthy. Darn. Again, I don't usually go to the trouble of grinding and farming, but I do recommend this location. What I do recommend is claiming this workshop and then you can essentially sit back here in this corner and wait for the ghouls to come in the door and nail them one by one. Looks like this person has done a lot of fortifying. Again, getting into trouble for picking that since this is somebody else's. Take the ammo. Take the broken camera. Let's see if I can make my way over to take their dirty water. Back down to the... But yes, this is, of all the workshops, this is the one I would suggest claiming, and we'll make some pumpkin pie when we get a chance. And defending. Yes, it's pretty easy to defend this place 2 or 3 times. So this is really the only workshop that I would easily recommend farming, is this one. But again, we are, ooh, razor grain. Need to plant that. So we may not get our next power armor location. Since somebody has claimed this, they may have made off with the power armor. And there's the owner right there. So to kind of give you a quick brief of where we're at now. We're going to continue down the road, and our thought is to get down here to the city of Welch, as that will be where the next journal for the overseer is. Here we are at the cemetery. There's generally some cultists here. Again, they may have been cleared out already for us. But yes, can be a slog. Especially you have to be careful for the cultist that is up there sniping from that rooftop. Again, it appears that this has been cleared out. And we don't have the key yet. I'm going to go ahead and call this a run. On our next video, I'll probably start off back here at the Billings Homestead. Hopefully it's not claimed, so I can give you that walkthrough, and then we'll come through and get to the cemetery and get some goodies there and follow along on our trip to Welch. So thanks for watching. Do appreciate all the likes, views, and comments. It is possible to power up this factory there. Matter of fact, a lot of people like this workshop because there's a junk pile there and they can build a junk extractor. I don't usually camp the workshops. That's something that if you're interested in doing, you know, there's tons of videos already in place around how to do that. So again, thanks for watching. Any likes, comments are always appreciated. And again, I am so very grateful for all of those that subscribe and continue to watch through this series.